Okay, this is I think last day for the lesson Ranga's marriage. Up to earlier, that is the yesterday we read that how narrator of the story and the Shastri, both by mixing up with each other, by planning, pre-planning, they were succeeded in attracting Ranga towards the Ratna for the marriage. And how Ranga became attracted towards Ratna. Now, furthermost, it be no sorry, and this lesson is completed. Today, I am going to start fourth lesson. Albert Einstein at school. Patrick Pringle. Actually, this lesson fourth is going to describe the life sketch of the Albert Einstein, who was the great scientist. You have heard name and even read the name of the Albert Einstein. That is in brief Einstein. So, Albert Einstein 1879 to 1955 is regarded as the greatest physicist since Newton. Means after Newton there was no great physicist. And next was the Albert Einstein. In the following extract from the Young Einstein, the Young Einstein was the book composition written by the someone, and this extract, this little small lesson has been taken from that lesson, the Young Einstein. The well-known biographer Patrick Pringle describes the circumstances which led to Albert Einstein's expulsion from a German school. Albert Einstein was expelled from the school of the Germany. So the biographer Patrick Pringle has written the book The Young Einstein, and this lesson which is going to be taught to you or to all of you talks about the expulsion of the Einstein from the German school. In what year Einstein asked the history teacher did the Prussians defeat the French at Waterloo? Einstein was sitting in the class studying like other students in the class, but meanwhile a history teacher asked with Einstein that in which year the Waterloo War took place and in that place Prussians were defeated by the French. यानी इतिहास के टीचर आइंस्टीन से पूछे कि तुम बताओ कि वाटरलू का युद्ध कब हुआ था और जो फ्रांस थे प्रशियंस थे वो प्रशियन जो थे वो फ्रांस को हराए, वो किस ईयर में हुआ? I don't know, sir. Einstein replied that he was not knowing. Why don't you know? You have been told it often enough. Then on reply that Einstein did not know, history teacher asked that why did he not knowing? Why was he not knowing? Because it was told many times in class that in which year Waterloo battle took place and Prussian defeated the French. I must have forgotten. This was the reply of the Einstein that he had forgotten, might have been forgotten. Did you ever try to learn? Asked Mr. Brown. So Mr. Brown was the history teacher. He asked again whether he had any time tried to learn. No, Sir. Albert replied with his usual unthinking honesty. Why not? Then Einstein replied that no, he never tried to memorize, learn. And then again, history teacher asked, why did not he memorize? I cannot see any point in learning dates. One can always look them up in a book. Then Einstein said that dates of Waterloo or date of battles could be found out from the books anytime because all these have been mentioned in the books. Then what was need to give attention towards those dates which could be found easily, because to learn to memorize was the difficult task, na? Mr. Brown was speechless for a few moments. You amaze me, Einstein, he said at last. Don't you realize that one can always look most things up in books? That applies to all the facts you learn at school. Then Dr. Brown, that is the Barua, that is the history teacher of the science, told Einstein that Mr. Einstein, everything is found in books. Then what was need to come to school or to go to school and to learn those things like other people, others also learn, तो वो भी तो पा सकते हैं. फिर तुम्हें क्या दिक्कत है, तुम क्यों नहीं पढ़ते हो? जैसे वे पढ़ के याद करते हैं, याद करना इज आल्सो नेसेसरी. Yes, sir, Einstein replied in affirmative. Then I suppose you don't see any point in learning facts. Frankly, sir, I don't, said Albert. Then you don't believe in education at all? Oh, yes, sir, I do. I don't think learning facts is education. Then teacher said that if you don't like to learn means that Einstein did not like to education system. Einstein said, yes, sir, I don't like such education system in which every student is compelled to learn by repeating easy things which could be found easily in the books, and to repeat anything is not education. Einstein कहा कि नहीं सर, सच में मुझे बिलीव है और मैं मानता हूँ कि किसी चीज को रट कर याद करना शिक्षा नहीं है. अगर शिक्षा है तो क्या है, वो भी आगे पढ़ने को मिलेगा. आइंस्टीन के अनुसार रटना शिक्षा नहीं था, और स्कूल में वही शिक्षा रटाने वाली दी जाती है, इसलिए उसके अकॉर्डिंग वह शिक्षा नहीं है ना, उस एजुकेशन सिस्टम में बिलीव करता है, वो उसे रफ और करप्ट मानता है. In that case, said the history teacher with heavy sarcasm, perhaps you will be so kind as to tell the class the Einstein theory of education. Then history teacher said with Einstein that, then Mr. Einstein, kindly tell to all of us that what is the education system, what is the theory, what should be the education system according to you, what's your theory? Albert flushed means खुशी से एकदम लाल हो गया चेहरा, खुश हो गया. I think it's not facts that matter but ideas, he said. Then Einstein replied that education is not the matter of fact but it is the matter of ideas. Fact means जो दिखाई दे, यह देखने की चीज नहीं है, यह आइडिया है, विचार की चीज है, थिंक की चीज है. मीन्स देखो, कहने का उसका मतलब कि जो लिखी हुई चीज है दैट इज द फैक्ट. इस बुक में आपका लिखा हुआ है, ये लिखा हुआ है, दिस इज द फैक्ट. तो कह रहे हैं कि एजुकेशन जो है फैक्ट नहीं है कि लिखा जाए पढ़ा जाए. एजुकेशन जो है आइडिया है, दैट इज एबिलिटी टू थिंक एंड पॉन्डर ओवर एनी सब्जेक्ट मैटर. तो इसके अनुसार एजुकेशन क्या है, तो एजुकेशन है जो थिंक करने की और उस पर विचार विमर्श करने की एक सोर्स है एजुकेशन. ये नहीं कि रटा रटाया लिख गया जो वही पढ़ो वही के पीछे भागो, दैट इज नॉट गुड. I don't see the point in learning the dates of battles or even which of the armies killed more men. I would be more interested in learning why the soldiers were trying to kill each other. Further, Einstein was saying that, sir, it is the subject matter of ideas of the education system. And more than this, Einstein told his teacher that to learn the dates of the battle and to learn how many soldiers were killed and which soldier killed the another soldier, all these were not subject matter of learning, and Einstein does not believe or did not believe in this. Einstein सब में बिलीव नहीं करते थे, ना ही उनके अकॉर्डिंग ये सब सिस्टम में था, होना चाहिए था. Then he told his teacher that rather he believed in finding out the reason. Means according to Einstein, what is the idea related to education system? Idea is to find out the reason behind the happening which is taking place. Einstein का रट के डेट याद करना, वो सब याद कर लेना, यह कोई सिस्टम नहीं है. सिस्टम क्या है, तो रूट काज खोजना. So according to Einstein, education is the system of the ideas, reasoning, finding out the root cause, What was the cause and its effect due to which incident is taking place? That's enough, Mr. Brown's eyes were cold and cruel. We don't want a lecture from you, Einstein. You will stay in for an extra period today. And as a punishment, professor of the history teacher ordered Einstein to stay at school for 1 hour more than the other students. Although I don't imagine it will do you much good, it would not do the school any good either. You are a disgrace. I don't know why you continue to come. And after giving punishment further, history teacher said that staying at school for 1 hour more would not bring any good effect in Einstein, and further he expressed his incapability in understanding that why Einstein used to come to the school when he was not interested in the education system and education and learning the dates and days of the battles and the killing of the armies. Is it not my wish, Sir Albert pointed out. Then Albert said that it was not. He did not come according to his own wish and desire. Then you are an ungrateful boy and ought to be ashamed of yourself. I suggest you ask your father to take you away. Then history teacher said that then ask with your father to bring back to your father to home and cut your name from the school. Albert felt miserable when he left school that afternoon. अल्बर्ट को बड़ा दुख हुआ जब उस दोपहर वह आया. Not that it had been a bad day. Most days were bad now anyway, but because he had to go back to the hateful place the next morning, he only wished his father would take him away. But there was no point in even asking. He knew what the answer would be. He would have to stay until he had taken his diploma. Albert also wanted to cut his name from the school because he did not like to go to school. But if he would have said to his father, यदि वो अपने पापा से कहा होता, या he might have said to his father, then there was only one reply from his father. That was, first complete your diploma, then they would be back to the home, native country. Going back to his long lodgings did not cheer him up. His father had so little money to spare that Albert had been found a room in one of the poorest quarters of Munich. He did not mind the bad food and lack of comfort or even the dirt and squalor, but he hated the atmosphere of slum violence. His landlady beat her children regularly, and every Saturday her husband came drunk and beat her. Einstein and his father were poor, so due to poverty, they rented a room in a slummy area, a squalid area. But all those were not troublesome in the idea of the Einstein or in the life of the Einstein. जो ये लोग गरीब थे आइंस्टीन इनके पापा, तो इनके पापा अच्छा कमरा नहीं किराए पे ले सके, इसलिए एक स्लमी गंदी गंदी छोटी बस्ती में इन्होंने किराया ले रखा था रूम, और वह रूम धूल गर्द से धना भरा पड़ा था, गंदगी और बदबू आया करती थी. तो क्या हुआ कि फिर भी आइंस्टीन को इन चीजों से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी. व्हाट वाज द प्रॉब्लम? प्रॉब्लम वाज दैट वेयर ही लिव्ड ऑन द रेंट, the mistress of that house used to beat her children, and that was troublesome for him, the violent nature of the landlady. And more than this, the husband of the landlady, usually on every Saturday, used to drink, and after returning at home, he used to beat her wife. Thus, the whole environment of the landlord and landlady of the Einstein in the Munich was of the violent nature, and that was not liked by the Einstein. That was the troublesome for the Einstein. But at least you have a room of your own, which is more than I can say, said Yuri when he called round in the evening. At least you live among civilized human beings, even if they are all poor students, said Albert. This is easy, there is no need to explain. They are not all civilized, Yuri replied. Did you not hear that one of them was killed last week in a duel? Again, very simple, Yuri and Einstein were talking. clearly. And what happens to the one who killed him? Nothing. Of course, he is even proud of it. His only worry is that the authorities have told him not to fight any more duels. Means the person who killed in duel to another person, he was not punished. Nothing was said to him except suggestion that in from next time he would not fight such duel. जिसने किल किया था ड्यूल में दूसरे व्यक्ति का वो तो मर गया, लेकिन जो किल किया था उसका कुछ नहीं हुआ, बल्कि उससे वो ऐसे ही शौक से घुमा करता था गर्व से, बल्कि उसकी थोड़ा सा दुख यह था कि अधिकारियों ने मना कर रखा था कि अब से तुम ऐसी कुश्ती मत लड़ना. He is upset about this because he has not a single scar on his face to wear for the rest of his life as a badge of honor. Badge of honor, BADG, badge, जो badge कहते हो ना आप लोग, वो badge होता है, BADG, badge of honor, सम्मान का टिकट, टोकन. तो उसे दुख इस बात का था कि अब तो मुझे अथॉरिटीज मना कर दे, मैं कभी नहीं लड़ूंगा, तो कभी मेरे शरीर पे चोट नहीं आएगी, चेहरे पे तो लोग जानेंगे कैसे कि मैं योद्धा हूँ. और वह जो स्कार्स था यानी चोट के निशान होते, तो उसके लिए एक सम्मान भरे ऑनर से बड़ा और कम नहीं था. ओह, exclaimed Albert, and these are the students. Well, you will be a student one day, said Yuri. In this way, beta, I stop here today.